door. What? What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are back with Doki Doki Literature Club. And you may be wondering why I'm so excited about this, right? If you don't know, if you look at like any of the videos on my channel, you would see that there is either no part 2 to any of the story games that I play, or there is a part 2, it's just completely like weird, like God of War, where I did it come on one half of the game to a completely different other. Not even play it in order, you know? But today's a very, very big day. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with Doki Doki Literature Club, Part 2. Absolute cinema. So, if you guys don't remember what happened last time, I kind of don't fully remember, but I remember we got introduced to our girl, you know, Sayori, and the rest of them, bro. And we wrote a poem and stuff. We got introduced to Yuri. I'm low-key kind of liking Yuri and Sayori so far. I don't know about Natsuki. I don't know about Natsuki and Monica. But without further ado, without my yapping, putting my yapping aside, let's get into it. What? Did I forget to shoot? I think I might have forgot. I think I might have saved at the wrong point. Is that why? Yeah, okay, so I think I'm gonna do this entire thing off camera real quick, because I'm pretty sure I didn't do it exactly how I was supposed to. Let me do this real quick. Okay, I decided to do this off camera. I'm kind of looking right now. Why is one of these... Who is this? I wonder if it's gonna be when I click suicide. Is that foreshadowing to something? Is that like foreshadowing or something? I'm a little worried. Okay, I just finished the poems. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Cadenator. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Ew. Wait, should I give all of the girls deep voices and then give like myself like a high pitch ass? I think I'm gonna do that. That'd be funny. I'm still not used to you, say. Used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always a simple thing with you anyways. Anyway. Okay. Now, I'm trying to remember. So, Sayori got us into the club, right? And then, like, you know, we talked to the others. I remember Natsuki was like Natsuki was a bit of a bitch, low-key. But, yeah, I'm trying to catch myself up. Yeah. I guess if you want to be caught up with this also, you should check out my first playthrough that I uploaded on my channel, which is actually my longest video ever, surprisingly. And if you want to see me do more videos like this, and I already do plan on finishing the game, but if you want to see me finish it faster and not wait a month for each upload, then subscribe, because we are so close hitting 400 subscribers. Like at the time of filming this, I'm at 398 right now, and it would mean a lot if you guys subscribed. Also, I want to say thank you for all the support recently. I've had like 340, like not even that long ago, and I've like got 50 subs in the past like few weeks. It's really cool. I have to say thank you for all the support. Yeah, I didn't mean to spoil myself like that. My bad, bro. That's not fair. How did you even know? Wait, how did you know? If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the club room? Bro, genuine trash game. What if she wanted to go get a snack with you, bro? I get MC is like a teenager in like high school about for this, but like, are we for real, bro? You cannot be this dumb. Or wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conventionally forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. Oh shit, maybe he might be right. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. I don't think you want to say that to anyone, especially a woman. So that only leaves one option. Yo, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Damn, bro. Yo. Where did you come from? Oh, Yuri, by the way, I've seen this as apparently a lot of people's least Doki. I don't know, maybe I'll see why later in the game, but like, I like her so far. I don't see any problem with her, you know? I don't think so. I mean, I don't see anything. Is something wrong? Like, okay, let me stop asking questions. I'll just play the game, sorry. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Well, yeah, you guys are kind of in like an empty classroom right now. I think it's pretty easy. Her face is in her book as always. Wait, how did... Is it way... We're gonna go back? Damn, no. Wait, hold up. Maybe there is... No. I wasn't listening or anything. What? Sorry. What type of Dure would all the Dokis? Because Natsuki is definitely a tsundere. Monica's gonna be like a yandere or something. I know that she does crazy shit later in the game. What exactly she does? It was just something in my... What even did she laugh about? I forgot. Yuri. Tell kid to let me borrow some money. Okay, I don't know about all this. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Yo, yeah, you're getting lectured by Yuri, bro. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Hey, didn't you say you weren't listening? Yeah, oh no, man. I didn't mean that? Oh no. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. Yuri, how do I pause this real quick? Hold up, wait, how the fuck do you pause this? Okay, no, okay, I'm just gonna, okay. There's no way you could think that, huh? You were right, though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. For the revolution! Retribution? Is she like correcting her, or is that, okay, yeah, okay. Still coming, why does she look so disappointed? I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? I don't know about all that, man. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. She is the devil. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles on it. I'm betting it's Natsuki. Hold up. Oh shoot, is it Natsuki? Yeah! Is that Natsuki? Is that Natsuki? A cookie? Is that not? It has to be Natsuki, right? Is this a miracle? Who the fuck did this? Because I paid my Natsuki retribution. Natsuki's just gonna appear out of nowhere and be like, it's not like I wanted to do that or anything. Hold up. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Okay, I got half of the prediction right. So good. Oh, the cookie had laxatives in it. I bit my tongue. Oh shoot. That's like, yeah, that hurts, but like, I think that was a normal occurrence. You're going through a lot over just one cookie? Damn. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looked really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. Get these beggars out of here. Did you guys see Christopher Nolan's like new Odyssey movie? I haven't yet. I am really excited. I know Tom Holland was in it, and Tom Holland is also going to be in Brand New Day, which I am going to see hopefully on Friday when it comes out, but I might see it this weekend. I'm so hyped for the movie. Have y'all... The premieres came out, they're saying it's the best Spider-Man movie since Spider-Man 2, bro. If this video gets released after Spider-Man Brand New Day, which it probably will, I'm really, I don't know, I'm gonna wear gray jeans and a Spider-Man shirt, bro. Those who know. Yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Damn. Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Why can't you just, like, hug her, bro? Like, jeez. I get it. Does she always have to go behind her? I don't know. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. There's so much stuff girls do with, like, their friends that I would never do with mine. Like, they... I don't know. They be like... I am not taking a bite out of my homie's food, you know? Or, like, anything, bro. Especially if they've ate it already. Or, like, I don't know, like... I'm not drinking from their drink. I'm not eating their food. I'm not doing anything. Like that. There's just, like, some stuff girls do with their friends that I don't understand. I guess I could understand they could do it, but, like, I feel like most guys are, like, a lot of people, like, wouldn't do that. I don't know. You know what I mean? Yo, fuck you looking at me for? Why? Why the hell are you looking at me? I didn't do anything. Did you seriously just do that? Yo. There's like some... Sorry. There's so many sounds in this game I don't want to, like, recreate. I'm not trying to get clipped out of context. Mouthful Sayori trots away to safety. What is Natsuki gonna do? Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Monica kills Natsuki. Monica isn't in the club room. Ooh, shittings. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? That's gonna be like a thing that's gonna be very important. While she was gone, she was actually planning to start World War 3, and she's gonna nuke everything. Like, everything is gonna be gone. Or something. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? I wonder where Monica could be. Not me. Oh, we're gonna go home and we're gonna go to her house and she's just dead. She shot herself. Okay, that sounds a little... That's a bit unusual. Does Monica die? I don't know. I know people die in this game. I just don't know. I know someone who does die, but I'm not gonna say who I know dies. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, I don't want to say who I know dies, but yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if she was just doing something. It's probably not that important. She's pretty popular after all. Alright. You don't think she has a... Wait, are they trying to say that she has like a crush or something? She's probably more desirable than all of us. Oh, are they trying to say that she has like a boyfriend or something? Excuse me? Oh, shittings. Natsuki kills them all. Suddenly the door swings open. Just Monica! Just Monica! Just... My bad. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. I don't think Monica has a boyfriend. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Why the fuck are you looking at me? I didn't do anything. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Ah, well, my last period. I thought that was something else. Look, I did not think she meant like classes for my bad. Ooh, Monica was in study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. Oh shit. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. I can play piano. Wait, hold up. Let's talk about me instead. I've been practicing piano, and I sing soprano, and I can't get you out of my head. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at. Why is everyone looking at me? I didn't even say anything. It says Monica looks at me, and on the screen, Monica is the only one that isn't looking at me. What the fuck is I ain't do nothing, bro. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Okay, now, why is the entire gang looking, bro? Did I? Okay, that sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Kidnator. Monica, where the fuck did they all go? I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Oh my god, I forgot who made the song. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Where did all the other girls go? Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave Sayori out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cook. It's not that hard to finish a cookie. I don't know what you mean somehow. It's not that difficult. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared in the closet. Is all those books in the closet like her manga collection or stuff? Because I remember that when like Natsuki was bashing on us for not being on like in any clubs or anything, Monica was like, "Well, that big talk for someone who has like manga collection in the classroom. Is that why she's in the closet? She's like reading Monica and not reading Monica, reading manga or something." Cadenator! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom, okay? Wanna come with me? Oh, sure, man. Supplies? What for? Well, you know, the festival. You know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica, we're gonna make some posters and stuff. Is that gonna be like a thing we gotta do in the game, the festival? That'd be cool. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Cadenator to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Ooh, strings. Aw, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Oh, I did not mean to. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Ready, Cadenator? Yep, let's go. Oh, I think this is the first time No, this is not the first time we've seen the hallway. I think we were, like, in it before we entered the club. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Not good to say. This is a love interest, bro. You do not want to compare a love interest in a dating sim to a game. Oh my god! MC, what are you doing? Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest thing sometimes? Does that make someone a kid, bro? Hey, Sayori. What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. I don't know, like, do a literature play or something? I think people do that. Like, I don't know. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Hype? Don't you worry. Is that so? Yup. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage, pause, and recite their favorite poems. Oh, that's hype. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. I'll be honest, if I was like actually here, I would not. I hate reading like out in front of like people or something, or like just talking to a bunch of people that everyone has their eyes on me. It's kind of weird, which sounds a bit hypocritical since I do YouTube. I was talking about my friends and they kind of put it out, but that's different, I guess, because they're not actively staring at me. That comes later, so I don't have to worry about that. I can just like talk. I can just talk to myself in a room and stuff, and it's like chill and stuff, but when I'm having to like read, it's gonna feel something awkward because I don't want to like mess up or something. If I'm doing YouTube, I can just like edit something out if I like mess up or like if I stutter or something. I don't normally edit that out, but you get what I mean. Cadenator, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about. How did you know what I was thinking about? It's about performing them. Oh, that's hype. Like you say the lines of the poem like. Between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what end have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. What do you mean? I don't know why that hurt. My neighbors hate me, bro. I live in an apartment. I live in an apartment, bro, and like my neighbors are literally like right next to me, and my room is like right next to the wall, like connecting it. They genuinely like have to just despise me with how much I scream. You meanie? I'm working super hard on this, I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. What? Wait, hold up. You might. Okay, I see what you're doing. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. Yeah, that voice acting that like she did was crazy. I can't believe she was screaming like that, right guys? Sayori was totally doing that. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, Cadenator, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been so long since at last I've seen my son lost to this monster. It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. Holy, it's pretty a nostalgic feeling for me. Yo, this game is genuinely just like a romance anime, bro. It's like a romance harem anime, I swear. As the years went by, I began to hole myself up in my room more and more. Relatable. So going on adventuring with Sayori brings me a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Is that a camera? No, I think that's a speaker for like the announcements, I think. Let's see what do we have in here. Crayons. Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand, too. There are brands of crayons that I don't know about. They're kind of dirty, though. Sayori's just pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Wait, what's Sayori's favorite color? Huh. So I can look for the poster paper? I dropped one by accident. What the heck? Oh, I thought MC just slapped her. Didn't we just thought like, oops, I dropped one. Just slaps her across the face. Jesus, I thought that's what just happened. She falls to the floor and the crayon spill all over her lap. Ow, 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 ow. My bad. Are you okay? My forehead. You hit your forehead on the desk. It's not that deep. Come on. Geez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is... We get it. I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. Ooh, shoot. We're gonna get like another shot of him just like how in the first episode when it was him like fixing her blazer. We're gonna have shots of him just looking at her forehead. I wonder how big her forehead is. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Ain't no way! What? I'm genuinely too good at predicting things. I swear I haven't like watched any playthroughs of this or anything. Like I've only the only playthroughs I've watched is the first of the game that I've played. I'll stop like right before it goes super. I haven't played. I swear, genuinely, bro, I'm goated like that. I just know everything that's gonna happen. I gently brush your bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. Damn, a bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. She gets supported. Kanator, where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. What? Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Huh. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it'll be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. Yeah, I guess so. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I just purchased that one. Okay. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. We got shot in the head. She has one palm on her forehead, and she is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Okay. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. Yo, that's a big bottle. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Hold up. This music kind of goes hard. The music in this game, Loki, is peak. I can't lie. Sayori, what are you doing? It's just for your forehead, idiot. Ah, sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? As a child. Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her forehead. It stings. Just bear with it, it'll feel better soon. Looks like you clean... If she has like her bangs over her head, would that just cover up the bump? Hey, Kanator. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Yeah, so I think we were childhood friends with, like, Sayori and shit, right? Yeah, I think so. What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? Am I recording? Yeah, I was... Hold on, so imagine I forgot to press record. You know how we used to play outside all the time? I'd always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Me? Okay. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things like I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. Ah! And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Kanator! I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. if this was an anime, we would be getting an entire flashback sequence over this, like, You're really a sweetheart. Okay. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. That's what I'm talking about. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. That's what I like to see, bro. You were low-key throwing in the beginning of the episode, but you're kind of cooking right now. I can't even lie. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Low-key, I kind of like Sayori so far. Really? Maybe you're right. Cadenator, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever. If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that, so it wouldn't be fair to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. Holy development, bro. We're only on the second episode. Let's go. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this... Wait a minute, we're only on the second episode. Hold up. It makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if you cover it with your bangs. Hey, that's what I said! You just teleport? Oh, okay. Hold up, wait, this music gotta beat. Hold up. He clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. You're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Oh, okay. I'm gonna use that as a reaction image. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all of this stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Oh my god. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Cadenator. I don't know about all that. Well, Sayori, I failed to come up with an excuse for... I made it an adventure. Okay, yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. I don't know why I said it like that. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Okay. Who should I show my poem to first? Wait. You know, because hold up, actually, we'll show it to Sayori first. Cadenator, I really love your poems. I can't believe you're hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. Yeah, I'm showing it to you right now. Your poems are so good. I don't know why I said it like that. You guys know the Ryan Rahul guy who's on like TikTok and everybody's frying him? He made TikToks like 5 years ago and it's like, when me and Future Bay, when she sees me dancing, it's like the funniest shit ever, bro. I swear. And not in funny like the videos he's making are funny, but like in an uncomfortable like kind of way. It's funny, you know. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way! Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. Yeah, I guess it's true. Tsundere. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Huh? Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. What you fucking crying for, bitch? I didn't mean that towards Sayori, by the way. I was quoting a meme. I would like to say that before so I don't get canceled. Stop thinking about weird things. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. Wait, what did she say? Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. But I don't think it's that. Well, I guess Sayori is the least likely to admit how much. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm. Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking? Let's not talk about that. So, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understood. Sigh. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Dog. You can't, like... You can't say all those things to Sayori and then say she acts like a kid, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bug with you. You're making me look bad. You're making yourself look bad. Like, this ain't good, bro. Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Kidnator, will you give me your poem? I kinda wanna keep it. Huh? Why? Because... Well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap! Ah! I broke my pencil. Oh. Damn, okay. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. I take a quick peek. But being a native of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. You know what? It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. She takes a glance at... I'm sorry. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah? I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh. Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Okay, hold up. Let's lock in. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets, hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging. Scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel the time elapse. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much, I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. Like some sort of smiling friends? My bad. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, echo, echo inside my head. That was a good poem, bro. That was a good poem. Much better than, holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but this shit was low-key trash. I'm joking. I mean, I didn't expect something like this, coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. I'm out of breath from reading that. Hold up, I gotta breathe real quick. Okay, I think I'm ready. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. I don't know why I'm still doing the narrator voice. Also, what do you mean it's almost kind of creepy? Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I think I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Is that foreshadowing? Oh. Sayori's always had a bit of a habit of being accept something before dropping it no more than a week later. I low-key can relate with that. I'm gonna keep it $1.50. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Why do you like being so pessimistic to Sayori, bro? Let's read it to Yuri next. I think that was the second one that jumped the most. Let's see what you've written for today. I'm expecting Sayori to have the best poem. I don't know if I could exactly understand it, though. Well done, Cadenator. Your skills are already improving. That's hype. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. She says, no, your poem was shit, bro. It was horrible. I hate it. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get out. But like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like a turning bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I can get intimate with you. I'm sorry. That was a joke. Well, see. That's a certainly interesting technique. This is my special technique I haven't used since the Heian era. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it, of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me your poem. Okay, let's just get the ride of it. The raccoon. Okay. Well, let me get the vibe of this real quick. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptoms, the bread my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, I don't know what that says. Moon incidents its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. On perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotion onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Polonia. Conditioning, I slice the bread and I feel myself again. Damn. I don't know if I totally understand that, but it's a lot more metaphorical. It is definitely a bit more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't even I can't even begin to imagine what this poem is about. Yeah, me either, Loki. I relate to you. That's alright. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at a face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually first to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? But because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Kitnator? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other in our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. I was a TikTok ranter. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's go with Natsuki. I wonder what Natsuki thinks.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either.
Phew. Huh? Phew? What? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take that as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you...
Wait,
maybe that was a compliment?
Why am I getting that?
I'm glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well, then keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Yeah, probably. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Well, yeah, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Well, Sayori is a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? The fuck does that mean, huh? Fuck you. What do you mean? He's dragging around a dead weight. What the heck? That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say that we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Kill yourself. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. If this is better be the best thing in the world. Hold up. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. But one time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to not let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. What did Amy do? I thought she was pretty cool in like Sonic Boom and stuff. I mean, I think she's gonna be pretty cool in the next like live action movie. I didn't know Amy liked spiders. I don't think that makes like her. I don't think that ruins her character or anything. I didn't know you were like not that big of a fan of an Amy. And Natsuki kind of reminds me of Amy, but I actually like Amy. Not bad, right? That was horrible. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Yeah, I think that was the worst you could... Maybe that is the best you can do. Maybe the best is the worst. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Yeah, like you. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure, yeah. Something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Okay, maybe Natsuki isn't that bad. I just like hating on Natsuki for the fun of it because I know a lot of people like her, so it's kind of just funny. That's... Ow! I swear! I swear! I'm not doing anything! I don't know! Yuri wrote about something similar to... You have no idea what Yuri wrote about. Don't lie to me. Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Damn. Not that there's anything wrong. I heard a knock at my door for a second. They said that? Okay. As soon as I said that, I thought I heard my door open. Yo, Monica is coming for me because I picked her poem last, bro. I'm fried. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Okay. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people that make me feel insecure. Yeah. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. What did Yuri do? But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned a lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. What did Yuri do yesterday? It's what I do best after all. I don't like the writing. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I just threw up in my mouth. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. Well, you're not making them think too much if you're writing as much simple stuff as that, man. If you ask me, through Natsuki's writing, it feels more like she's trying to make people feel instead of think, because if she was really trying to make people think, she would have it a little more complex, you know, but it's kind of easy to see. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so looking forward to. Well, I guess I am thinking about that, huh?
Now he's completely dependent on me. You are all nothing but pawns to me.
Let's show it to Monica. I'm kind of interested in what Monica is. You know, we don't know too much about Monica other than like she's the club leader and stuff. But you know, I guess. Hi again, Cadenator. How's the writing going? All right, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. Do we get to see Monica's? I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Wanna share? Is that a? I sound like a horrible voice crack. Wanna share what you wrote for today? Sure, here we go. I give my phone to Monica.
All right, it's pretty good.
It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can't talk to me, and you can talk to me every now and then too. Aw, you lonely, Monica. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? Honestly, I kind of feel bad for Monica. She's like never involved in the group or anything. She's always like she's always kind of like a third wheel. Like she's not there at all, you know. Oh no, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here. That's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. Under pressure, dripping down on me, dripping down on you. Under pressure. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now?
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. Okay. Save me. What the heck? Endless poem of meaningless. Is this supposed to mean like she sees everyone else's poems meaningless, or like all the noise, since how she's like nobody approaches her or anything, all the noise, it won't stop, like the people? Interesting. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I forgot, what was Monica's last one? I'll look back at my video. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kinda like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Okay, there we go. Jesus, it's been a while since I played this game. Last time I played this was on June 4th. And it's July 28th right now. Jesus Christ. Yo, I gotta play this more often. I'm sorry. I'm a deadbeat, bro. My bad. Interesting, if I must say. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? Wait a minute. Wait, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Talking about. Oh no, something's crazy about to happen. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I don't like that. I don't. That feels weird. Why telling me to save? That's like telling me to save the game right now. I'm scared, bro. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, alright? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't know why I gave you such a... I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? We're gonna have a concert. We're gonna be singing Doki Doki Forever live on stage. Me, so wake me up from this sweet little dream. We'll be together forever. We're never gonna be apart. Will it be okay if I express my love for you this way? No matter what you do or what you say, we'll be together forever. We're never gonna be apart. We're gonna be apart. Hey, when I'm next to you, I don't know what to do. Why does it feel so great when our eyes meet out of the blue? I'm sorry, I said too much. I really love the way you write, even when you don't have a clue. Is this what you say? Is this your feeling true? Tasty love, something I want more of. Will it make the cut if you had to choose just one of us? Tell me, I shall leave you be. Is it love that I can't set you free? But even if it's not reality, let's be together forever. We're never gonna be apart. How can I convey my love for you before you fly away? By the mountain on your day, we'll be together forever. We're never gonna be apart. That's my practice. Well, I did y'all like that bit? No? Okay, sorry. Puh. Monica?
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori is putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. I thought she was carrying a picture of France. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Wait, but is she? Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Did you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. Yeah, relatable. I agree with Natsuki! Sorry, I don't know why I got so angry. I could never, in my foolish life, do something as preposterous like that. Imagining that Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform,
the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah.
It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons. I get intimate with myself so much, bro. Let's pause. And having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons we're all that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Hey, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant face. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monika, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Just Monika! Just Monika! Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika. Oh, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Ooh-ah. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Okay. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed in her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Oh my god, yes, we love women, guys. That sounded very wrong, okay? That sounded like I was like, being sarcastic. We love women, okay? And I don't know why I said it like that, okay? I just want to clarify that real quick. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the rolling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. She kills everyone. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snap back to reality. Oh, there's gold gravity. As if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. My mom just texted me. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her,
but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. What? Okay, I guess I'm the next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Aha. Sorry, I gave... Sorry, I giggled. My bad. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like when you're reciting to other people. Well, she did perfectly fine in front of me. Imagine reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror. Why are you both looking at me? It's your poem, so it'll come best that way. I see. Okay, then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Huh? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have that much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki. Don't make me go before Cadenator. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Cadenator lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. What? Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Interest. What even is their poem? Are we just putting random words together? Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else is, or is that just topics we're writing the poems about? Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about the lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because that's what we've been doing. Because you're presenting? Exactly. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. You're gonna jump? Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be heard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time where you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Can that skirt fly up a little more? I'm sorry. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nice so far, and I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday is the big day. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yup. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. Yeah, guys. It must be a little nice, though. Why is everyone here? Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Gainer, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is a little bit quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles the words. Oh my god, confession? So let's just say one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... No, what do we want to say? I'm gonna say I would still walk home with Sayori. You really think that I would ditch you for Yuri? Huh? But, she's so beautiful and smart. Well, I mean, yeah, but... Geez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly. I hate myself. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it. Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure it out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. The festival is days away. Alright, is that the song? I forgot. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh, we're gonna have to do this, aren't we? Okay. Dream. Nope. Skirt. Nope. Friends. Doki Doki. I should have picked Doki Doki. Doki Doki Literature Club. Bouncy. No. Stop jumping. Clumsy. Unstable SMP. Infinite Aura. Just... marriage. Love. Let's go. We're locked in. We're too locked in. You got... Why is it black? Okay. It was a black screen for a little bit. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Are you practicing piano again? Piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Insert like Deltarune, like not Delta, Undertale edit, my bad. Seven Souls. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination. But I guess passion. Would y'all like to see me play Undertale as like a series? I thought about that, but I don't know. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. With the power of friendship. And I'm super happy you're willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. Weren't you like not wanting to have that? It's gonna be great. Huh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday?
I guess you thought or something.
Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. She stole Sayori's body. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? What the heck? Squid games. We're gonna get put in. Monica's gonna put us all in squid games. We have to fight for our lives. That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, wait, come on. Or Huey. Landed and took me son and killed me wife. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean, you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Huh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Why'd she get angry? Let's just focus on our event for now, okay? Where's Sayori? Wait, where's Sayori? Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Yeah, where is Sayori? Excuse me? Where is Sayori? Oh, there you are. Oh, let's go. Interesting. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Oh, I don't like how she I don't like this, man. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. Didn't you like that? Oh no, this ain't gonna be good. No, we got that. We're gonna give her like therapy or something. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. No! She obviously needs help, bro. You gotta help her. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. Everyone hates MC, but look, I don't like fully get the hate from like what I've seen of the fandom. Maybe it's because I'm not fully in the game yet. Like I haven't finished it. Obviously, I'm only on episode 2, and I don't even think I'm even done with that Act 1 yet. But I think it's kind of interesting. I don't know. I feel like it's just like he's just like a high school. He's a kid in high school, you know. He seemed like he worries about Sayori genuinely. So I don't know. It's kind of interesting. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. I do, bro. Maybe we should have thought to ask. Well, I don't know. Yeah, but she's never been really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. Heavy ass music, bro. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Oh, yeah, probably. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talked about you more than anything else, you know. Huh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different than how it's always been. Maybe that's because you're the one hanging out with her, bro. You gotta realize, bro. Like, genuinely, you're an idiot. How do you not realize this? You're so funny, kid. Hey, back off of me, okay? I'm a stolen... well, no, I'm not stolen. I'm taken man. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? That's what I said. I said too much. No, you're right. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I mean, it's just kind of obvious. It's not like jumping to conclusions. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I rush her to kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Okay, maybe Monica isn't that bad. Maybe Monica isn't this bad. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down that so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. So let's show it to Sayori, since I try to mess up so much to do that. This is your best one so far. Thank you. It's really nice, Kid Knitter. Thank you. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. What do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hello, hey Kid Ninja. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki, but in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else. Wait? Of course I do. But doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. We have wavelengths or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when I'm thinking about you. Good game, bro. Good game. That's what I'm talking about, bro. MC, dap me up. I love it. Sayori? Oh my god, she's crying. Cadenator, I don't deserve this. What? You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori? I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. This ain't good, bro. Oh no! Oh no! Hold up, okay. I'm holding out hope. MC's gonna talk to her, and like she's gonna be fine, I'm hoping. We're gonna get to learn. Maybe we're gonna get Sayori lore, bro. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing. It's just a little rain cloud. Oh my god, no! We're cooks. We're so fried, bro. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. Oh no. I'm gonna go home a little bit earlier today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow? Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Oh no, that ain't good. Who should I show my poem to next? Are we just gonna skip over that? Let's go to Monica, I'm kinda interested. Hi, Kid Knitter. I don't want... Bro, I swear, if Sayori is the one that dies, I'm genuinely ending the series, bro. I'm not playing this ever again. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at this festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny how... Sorry. No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more similar to each other every day. Interesting. Why is she talking about this so much, bro? I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Can we worry about Sayori and not me? Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing her as much this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. About how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? I mean, not... Zach? I don't think it's not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. Wait, why she's asking that? I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This isn't really the time to be talking about this. No, I think it is. I think this is definitely the time to be talking about this. I'll share my poem with you now, alright? I don't want to see your poem! Alright. Lady who knows everything. Okay, hold up, let me lock in. Lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose. And all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall. And I fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather. A dry gill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything. Knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Interesting. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers, or the sorts of thing that give life the meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. If we all had the same answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? I mean, yeah, it definitely would. If everyone has the same exact opinion, there's no room for, like, people to change or get better if everyone is the exact same. You know, there's one thing I notice. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Everyone is depressed. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? I guess that's true. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. That's true. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? I mean, yeah, I can relate. Not exactly writing, but I'm afraid to, like, share stuff because I don't think it's that good. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much effort into. Honestly, I feel like getting a lukewarm response that's, like, saying, like, yeah, that's alright, is worse than getting a response that, like, oh yeah, this is, like, horrible, you know? Because if you have no opinions, I feel like that's worse than having bad opinions on it. No, you know, is that just... If you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. That is true. Because instead of just telling that your writing is good, okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Bro, I want to get to Sayori. I don't want to look... as much as I hate to say, I don't want to go through all this. I want to get to Sayori, bro. Please. I want to see what's happening there. We got a lot of jumps on Natsuki, so let's just get Natsuki out of the way. This one's alright. Well, you jumped a lot in it, so. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I can see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. You've jumped so many times when it was happening, I didn't even mean to do it, bro. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? It seems like she's the opposite, if I have to keep it a buck with you. Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Eh? No, gross! It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Gah. Natsuki's elbows connects with my stomach. Urgh. Sorry. I don't know why I did that. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. You're all just pawns to me. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. I didn't mean to do that. What just happened? Oh. Well, I can do that? Yes, that's peak for thumbnails. Let's go. I didn't even realize I could do that. That seriously hurt? Well, maybe it was funny to her. I'll be your beach. Your mind... I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away, but for the sunny glow, it'll be the beach that washes your worries away. It'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. It'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. In a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reason you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. It'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach. Oh, she said all. Okay. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. That was actually kind of a nice poem, I can't lie. Especially coming from Natsuki. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write about write something with a nice message for once. Hi. Overthinking. Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Okay. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface under a clean blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds on an endless enigma. The easiest would to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. Pause. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at you, at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the firm wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. Therapeutic? I think that's what it said. Therapeutic, I think. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I think my mom is back. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with the request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something similar on occasion, something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, interesting. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? What? Huh? Something did sound... I'm confused. That's alright. I'm confused. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, I didn't... Why is the mood so weird today? Probably because of Natsuki, right? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. That does not sound good. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? Yeah, I guess so. I don't like this. It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around. This ain't good. Where did she run off to anyways? I don't like this. I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
She actually said she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. I hope she's alright. Seriously? Oh, of all times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? Okay, don't blame this on me. Okay, well actually, so much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori.
And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today. I didn't want to force it. Oh, that curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys.
I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine.
What did she say? Anyway, you gonna just ignore me? What did she say, bro? Hello? Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's alright. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. Who would have guessed? But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. It's gonna be she can't handle them by herself, and then we're gonna have to go help her bake them or something. Is that what it is? And as for myself, I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Yo, what the Yuri, you just be Yuri. I'm useless? Yeah, no, that's not it at all. Well, I mean, it kind of is. Like, it's okay to admit that she doesn't have much use, like, in the thing. I don't think I have much either, to be honest, so it's chill.
You're the most talented person here, you know?
Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. Yes, I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell that things are even harder when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes, and she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great.
You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Cadenator. The one who is truly... Oh, I thought Monica said that. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. We're gonna get to choose who we help? You could always help me out as well. I would really be appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they gonna respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. So, let me guess, we're gonna have to choose which one. Sorry. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle baking on your own. Cadenator may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for getting into. What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's slow down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Caden to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? That's true. So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Caden, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with... Sayori! And I prefer help last second, Jesus Christ, holy. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Did she? Do you really hate us that much? No? Sir, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club member, okay? Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. Huh? But now you agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Ken was the one who... that doesn't matter. You're the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Why are they all fighting? I don't like this. You shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Dog, what are you talking about? You guys are doing the exact same. What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the one. Exactly. Excuse me? Otherwise, this would have been such a big deal in the first place. Exactly. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know? Well, I guess that is fair. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. That is a fair point. Maybe that's true. Yeah. I think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So you're gonna do the right thing, President? Okay. I get it. It's technically most logical for Caden to help one of you two. I'm just not gonna choose a real option. That's what we'll do. You know what? You're already setting up decorations. I think you could do that on your own. But at the same time, well, I mean, you could. It'd be hard to do it on your own, but you could do it on your own, especially through a weekend, right? But for Natsuki, you have to bake a bunch of cupcakes. So I think I'm gonna go with Natsuki. Yeah, don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Oh, you're happy. Just a minute ago you were saying that's because... Now, what if like one day I helped one and the other day I helped another? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it, after all. Now I feel bad. That's good. I'm gonna feel bad, bro. I gotta do this, bro. Even like Yuri is being melodramatic, it's hard to not feel bad. Exactly. So that's everything, right? I feel like I'm a YN right now, bro. Like, okay, not like that. Like YN and like stories and stuff. CEO and YN, bro. What is genuinely YN? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. No, I don't think that really counts. What about you, Cadenator? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. Why is it not? It's not. I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not just be that. Yeah. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Yeah, I mean, you guys weren't really appreciating the decorations and shit. It's like, it was like easy, so I could see that. Having come with something for her to do, then nobody offering to help? That's true. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glanced back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Give Yuri some appreciation, bro. Look, Natsuki goes over and puts her hand down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. But you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hand and then turns around to face the other direction. You don't really mean that, did you? Not really. I swear, I'm actually a prophet. I didn't read that right before it came out. Like, came up. I said... Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Yo, Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, he's saying such encouraging things. But I'm gonna... Aren't you trying to sound like say? Oh, she's trying to like wait, you're trying to replace Sayori right now? Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. Oh, is it like a... Let me guess, bro. It's kind of obvious, but it's a thing where, like, she's a people pleaser. She tries to help everyone else, but doesn't help herself in the process. She cares about everyone else, but, like, doesn't care about herself. Also, if, like, if that's how you feel that way, just know, please care, like, about yourself and take care of yourself. And don't spend all your time on other people. Well, it's good to spend your time on other people. Please don't spend all of it on it, and don't worry about yourself at all. Because that's very unhealthy, if you didn't know. I'm gonna do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I'm barely gonna do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Rin packed up their things. I thought to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Eh? We still need to figure out our plan for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving my number, okay? You'd better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Interesting. Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. Does he have parents? Is he an orphan? Is he an orphan? What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me? Really? It's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah, I'm really going to show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. No? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty look? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before, that's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Okay. I can't believe... Okay, we're gonna read this in a second. Hold up. Hold up. Wait. Give me a second. And to, Sayori's house to bake cupcakes before the festival. And let me do that. We're gonna go to Sayori's house to, like, you know, like, play games before the festival and stuff. So, we're gonna be doing... This is pretty hype, you know? I kind of feel a bit bad for Yuri that she has to do all this on her own, you know? But, I guess it's whatever. You know, she'll have to suck it up. But, I'm hoping we check on Sayori at least. I can't believe this! Natsuki is gonna be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do with a Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. Guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows, that might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Are we gonna go to Sayori's house? I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Okay. Finally, we're gonna check out. Maybe we're gonna get to know about like why Sayori's depressed and stuff. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her to not run down and greet me. Back to her bedroom where I finally find her. Oh, okay, that's great. Sayori? Oh, yo, let's go. Okay, I was worried for a second. I thought it was gonna be like fried. Hey! I sit down in her room. Sayori first has a smile but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Oh, I guess you're right. That's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. Also, I think this is the first time we've seen anyone like not in their school outfit or whatever. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. Not... My bad. I thought that's... Okay, no. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but she knows. Wait, how do you know that? Oh, Monica must have told her. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. Well, what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then? Yep. There is more silence between us. Natsuki stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori's smile is shaking her head. That's no good, Kate. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. Oh no, you wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been even thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Retribution. I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Huh. Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. Oh no. Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything where I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spit it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. Okay, so my theory is right. She's planning to kill herself, isn't she? That's why November is crossed out. Oh my god. This game, bro. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Damn, and then she's laughing after that? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Sayori's gonna be the one who dies, isn't she? Are we gonna is she gonna kill herself or something? That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer to everyone in the club didn't make you happy, I'm assuming? It feels like a spear going through my heart. Exactly. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. All I gotta say, and this is a bit more of a serious topic than I normally would have in my videos, because most of the time, my videos, you know, I'm joking a lot, and I'm saying stuff. If someone who relates with this experience a lot, if you are having this experience where the same as Sayori, you can relate to this, please reach out to someone, reach out to a loved one or something, reach out to a family member, a friend, whatever you feel comfortable with. Even if you don't feel comfortable reaching out to people, you're gonna have to do it eventually, or else you're probably just gonna end up in a deeper hole of it. Mental health isn't really a joke, so please, if you're struggling, tell someone. That's just all I gotta say before we continue. So, yeah, sorry. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. There's nothing horrible about me either, right now. Just you, it's just I was struggling, you know? It's nothing, it doesn't make her a bad person. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. Okay, I mean, well, no, not really. You just wanted to have, you know, someone that you liked or someone that, you saw as a friend there. I don't think that's selfish. I was being punished by my hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm gonna accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? I promise. I think that would be nice then. Does she not plan on going to the festival? Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It'll be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? This ain't good. Okay. Oh my god, this ain't good, bro. I don't like this. Alright, I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely gonna have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Okay. I spend only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in.
I'm just gonna order some Taco Bell.
Okay. Sup. Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make me feel so awkward already. It's gonna be long afternoons, so don't be weird because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. Yo, W House. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come out all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. Would you take this heavy bag for me? Where's your hospitality? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag. Hold not. Oh, I did that completely. Hold up. Let me redo that real quick. Hold on. Let me go to history. Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? Okay, I think I did that better, right? Yeah. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. That's because I'm so small, isn't it? Oh, I guess so. You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Jeez, like... I don't know. It's not like I hate it. I mean, just sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. For some reason, seeing her outside of school first make her look like more small, especially now that they mention it. I don't know, it's weird. I don't like it. It's fun when I get to be small, and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? One thing I've realized from playing this game is that a student thread would low-key probably be kind of annoying. Like, I don't know if that sounds weird, but like at all, but you know, I don't know how to explain it. Actually, no, I do know how to explain. Imagine like you're trying to compliment her or something, and it's like, oh my god, thanks. Not like I liked it or anything. And she's like, it'd be fun if it was doing it like once, but imagine that being constantly.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I fully feel about it. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Yeah, I would leave it. Alright. Now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? Just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Oh my god. Is it Natsuri? Is that what it's called? The Natsuri ship is going crazy right now. Natsuki catches a word and her face turns red. Natsuki? Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. You don't know if that's completely a good thing? I'm just walked in rooms at this point in the game. She commented on it. She saw. I'm gonna be fried. I'm gonna try and speed her in through this because I know I'm gonna close to the end of Act 1 and I want to get through it kind of quick. So I'm gonna speed through this a little bit, okay? I'm not gonna be reading out the dialogue. I'm gonna be like reading out only choices of the dialogue. Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Bro, I swear. Jeez, skip. Please spare me. If Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now because I'm starting to finally pull things out of her bags, so we can get started. This recording has been 3 hours long. I want to end this soon. I doubt anyone is watching at this point. Oh, I swear. Before long, spoons, dirty bells, and stone about everywhere. Countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we have to do it every time. Do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Kenner, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't difficult, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want it to? You're asking me. I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Holy, how long is this, bro? I need to get to the end of Act 1 soon, bro. I wanna eat my food. I swear, like, I wanna be free of this recording, but I don't wanna end, like, right before Act 1 and then start. You guys know something crazy that happens at the end of Act 1? I don't know what, but I swear. It's not like baking, it's just about following instructions. The presentation. Oh my god, I swear. It's getting there. Oh my god. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Yeah, I don't want to be here all night. That's a whisk for me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of icing has already improved. Okay, I'm gonna play this entire part off camera. I'll get back to you guys after I'm done with it. Oh, shoot. What? Okay, I kind of wanted to just stop for a second. What the heck? Oh shoot, that's the MC's hands. That's the first time I've seen that. Until you apologize. Oh wait, no, I think we've seen the MC before, actually. Fine. Sorry for calling you ghost. I don't need it. Oh my god. No time. You saying dumb things to get a reaction on me. You shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. What? Unless you really like them. How did the mood... You just put your finger in your mouth. What are you talking about? If the fire alarm starts... Oh, no.
Oh, what? Yo, what is the MC doing? Okay, now I'm actually gonna play. What the heck? We finished making the cupcakes. They look even better once we add the icing. No, we didn't finish making the cupcakes. We're gonna add the icing. Yay, we finished making the cupcakes. They look even better once we add the icing. No, we didn't finish making the cupcakes. We're gonna add the icing. Hmm? What? Hold up. I wasn't even filming. Reading some Natsuki lore. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we'd have time for manga. Manga is my passion, but I need to be home after dinner. For dinner. Oh, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Ah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're getting too much Natsuki. Lord, Natsuki is already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? You kinda did, right? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. See you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over any time, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? Want to be tensely? Like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Hayden here. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry, I have to leave suddenly. I think that's what she said. I really didn't want to. I would stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... What? What? Whoa. I felt it for a while now. Whoa. Wait, what? Sayori? Whoa. Bad time, man. Uh, oh no, that ain't good. Yo. uh, should have come a little earlier. Oh shoot. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Ooh. That ain't good. It's not great. I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come over and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. How close you got to her. Makes me really happy. You made such good friends. Oh no. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Oh, this ain't good. I don't like this. Why am I feeling this way? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. Oh no. If it wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being so selfish. Monica was right. I should just... No way. Did Monica tell her to kill herself? Oh no. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making out to be. No way. It's something that makes me happy. What? By your side until you don't feel any more pain? Oh no. Oh no. I'm really scared. Oh no. Like you more than you like me? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Oh, okay. I like you so much that I want to die? That's how I feel? And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want to hurt you anymore. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said, I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need most right now. I don't know. And that's what I'm gonna give to you. Oh no, this isn't... Oh, shoot. Okay. Now there's two options here. Let's just... We can go ahead and say this, right? And then, I guess, in MC's terms, we'd be telling the truth, right? We can say this, right? You'll always be our dearest friend. Would this be the better option for Sayori? She said that she doesn't want people caring about her so much, but at the same time, she feels like... Okay, I think we gotta say it. Did I make the wrong choice there? I think I did. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. You should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day helped me realize you were truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, and I know we'll both be happy. Oh no. Suddenly Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Is this really okay? Yeah, I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. Oh. Aw, that's oh no. It's not good. I chose the wrong option, didn't I? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all. It's okay. It might take some things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. I slowly release it. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? Oh! Wait. Yo, did we get to Sayori to live? Was the other, wait, did we choose the right option? Let's go, bro. I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. If we were, oh, okay. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. Okay. It's really new and scary to me, I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. He gazed at me, once again smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love him. Oh no. That's why I want to trust. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. I feel like it's going like up, down right now. Up, like it's going in, and it's like it's in a spike, you know? Like it's good and then it's bad. I don't know. You know what's best for me? No, what about all that, man? I will say, I don't know if it's entirely healthy to say that one person knows what's best for you over yourself, but you know, I guess it can make sense in this situation, but I don't know if it's entirely right to do that. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to say, never mind. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is this what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival! Yay! Alright, bro, let's go! Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. Sayori's an answering the phone. Is she, like, getting ready or something? I considered going to her house to wake her up, but that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes by myself, carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Yeah. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and suddenly I feel awkward, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. Yeah, that makes sense. Are you gonna, like, try and check up on Sayori at least? I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone and wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Caden Needer. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sarah really tell her about it that quickly? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... I probably know a lot more than you think, huh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I feel a chill down my spine after it. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I got those pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each other's poem is nearly printed on this bound page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's the one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of... Ooh. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. No. Is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit on my stomach? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori writes. Really? Really? But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, oh, no! Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. Oh, no. Oh, no. I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not that big of a deal to at least wait for her, or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer. She did not pick up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened my door and let myself in. Sayori, she really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside, Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Oh no. Click. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. I'm afraid to click. There's no response. I really didn't want to enter a room like this. Okay. We're gonna do it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. What? Oh no! What the heck? An exception has occurred. File game script chapter 5 repeat. Line 307. See traceback. What? What the hell? Is she moving? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. Oh my god, Monica said you really left her hanging this morning too. Oh my god. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. It's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. I know. And why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Because you don't. I made that decision. I can't even blame. Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I should have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like... Man, I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Jesus Christ, bro. This game... I knew this game would be dark, but... I don't... Jesus. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Wait a minute. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. Now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what... Wait, is MC gonna kill himself? What she needed from me? And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 End? What? See, this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. What the heck? Wait, is that Monica? What the heck? What just happened? So Sayori's assuming that's the end of Act 1 then. Wait, but it said the end. What? Oh my. Is that's all of them? What the heck? What is this game, bro? I need some time to think about this. It's been a long video. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna head out. Yeah, see ya.